Hey guys. Okay, so a lot of people keep asking me for my makeup collection, and that is coming, I promise, but at the moment I'm just trying to redo my studio, so I don't want to do my makeup collection because everything's a mess at the moment. So that'll be coming in the next couple of months. Like, I promise, as soon as my studio's done, I'll do that video. I'm super excited for that. But I thought the next best thing I could do is my eyeshadow palette collection, because that's probably the thing I have the most of. And yeah, I thought this one might be a bit interesting. I love eyeshadow palettes, and I hope you guys do too. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. Okay, so I've just got my pile here, so I'm just going to grab off the top and just go from there. So the first one I'll talk about is, I don't know how to say this, I think it's the Nubian. But anyway, this one is by Juvia's Place. That's how it looks. I love this palette. It's just a beautiful and neutral palette. So what I've decided to do is swatch one shade from every palette, and that's all. One shade from every palette, and that's all you're getting. Out of this palette, I'm going to swatch this shade here because it looks so stunning. That's how it looks on my finger, and that's how it is on my hand. These are so cheap and such great quality. I love Juvia's Place eyeshadows. I really need to use mine more. The next palette I have here is the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions. So this is how this one looks. It's really pretty. I don't even get to use these palettes, but when they first came out I was so in love with them. But yeah, they are super pretty. I'm gonna swatch this shade down here because it doesn't look like it has any finger marks or anything, so I might not have used it. There it is there. Stunning. Next palette I have here is my Blood Sugar palette. This one is probably one of my all-time favorite palettes. This is how it looks. Mine's still in quite good condition because I kind of try and save it for my special occasions. So beautiful though, like I absolutely love it. And this color here, where is it? This one is absolutely stunning. It's called Sweetener. Oh my god, it's so velvety, and that's how Sweetener looks there. It's this really pretty duochrome. It's like pink and gold. Oh my god, stunning. Love it, love it, love it, love it. The next palette I have here is the SoJo Remix palette. So we have, oops, the original side, and then we've got the remix side. So that one looks here. For a bit of fun, I'm going to take the bright pink shade called Baby Girl, and that's how that one swatches. It's beautiful. I love this palette. Next palette I have here is looking a bit tacky and gross at the moment because it's got eyelash glue and stuff from where I've done a few creative looks. But this is my James Charles and Morphe palette. You guys know I love this one. Again, one of my all-time favorite palettes. It's so beautiful and huge. Gotta swatch the purple shade out of this one. I don't know if you guys can see if I'm pointing, but it's the purple glittery shade. That's how it looks there. The next palette I have here is the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil Rio Edition palette. Looks like this. So this one is just all shimmers. It's like the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, but this is just a shimmer version. So yeah, it's really pretty. I'm gonna swatch a green in this one because I love green. BH Cosmetics is super affordable, and as you can see, super pigmented. I'm running out of room already. Great. Next palette here is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions, and that's how that one looks. Super pretty. Really like it. I'm gonna take this red shimmer shade up at the top. Wow, that's so stunning. I feel like these little palettes have like a heaps better formula than the big palettes. I'm not sure why, but yeah, these are the only Huda ones that I've kind of really loved. Next we have another palette by Juvia's Place. This is the Warrior palette, and it's, oh, this is how it looks, sorry, and it is stunning. I love this palette so much. It's just the like prettiest neutral palette, and I'm gonna swatch this gold because oh my god, it's just stunning. Like, it is just such an intense, amazing gold color. Like, oh, I love this palette. I really need to use this one more. I should have used this today actually. Next palette we have here is the Alien palette by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I'm sure you guys have seen this one. Here's how it looks. It's a bit of a different one to the usual palette we see, but yeah, I really like the color scheme and stuff, and I really love the whole alien design. I think it's super cool. So I'm gonna swatch the shade here called Flying Saucer. It's just this really awesome green color. super pretty. And that's how it looks there. I like they're getting like so like over. Anyway, yeah, but that's how the green color looks there. Super cool. The next palette I have here is the Chi Chi Dazzling Duchess Sophisticated and Sassy Eyeshadow Palette, and this one is, I've done a video on this one. This was the dupe for the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I really enjoyed this palette. It's super pretty. I'm just gonna swatch the gold. That's how it looks there. Really nice. Another one from Juvia's, we have the Saharan, which looks like this. I love this palette. I really like the colors. It's super cool. They're really pretty, and I'm gonna swatch this pink shade here. Super pretty. So that's how that one looks there. Look how cool my arm looks. Oh my god, this color scheme in an eyeshadow palette. That's like, someone make this eyeshadow palette. That looks cool. I would buy that. Next we have a palette from Sports Girl, and this one is called the Burgundy Eyeshadow Palette. That's how it looks. I quite like the packaging on this one because it just like, it's really simple, but I think it looks quite nice, like it's quite effective. And this is the one in here. It's quite similar to the Kylie Burgundy eyeshadow palette. Similar design and everything, but yeah, I really like this. I used to enjoy it a lot when I first started makeup. I think it's really good for the price point, and I can't tell if I want to swatch this one or that one. I think I'll go, let's go On Fleek, only because I've been swatching a lot of gold shades, so it's a little bit hard to see, but it's super pretty. I really like that. It's like a really soft rosy pink kind of color. Okay, next we have the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. I really love the packaging on this. It is super stunning. Yeah, oh, it's so pretty. And this is the palette. I won't lie, I think Huda Beauty's palettes always look stunning, like just the whole layout of them look beautiful. I do like her products, but I just feel like for the price point, I don't know, I feel like for the price point they should be flawless, whereas I don't find them to be flawless. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. Everyone's free to have their own. But yeah, this is how this palette looks here. Oh, I don't even know what shade to go in with. I feel like going in with this matte here. It's called Man-Eater. There it is down there. Really nice shade. I'm gonna have to give my arm a scrub in a minute. Next, we have another one from Huda, and this is the Desert Dusk. This is probably the palette that looks the most appealing to me, actually, apart from like the gemstone ones. But yeah, I remember I was obsessed with this. It is really pretty. I do really like it. This thing here is a mess. This pressed glitter thing, that's just not even a thing. Like, that's just, we won't talk about her. But yeah, I do actually really enjoy the color section in this palette. I'm just gonna swatch the shade called Twilight, which is this really pretty like, you see it, like the purpley. It's like a Destiny kind of shade. It's really pretty. Okay, after this one, I'm gonna give my arm scrub. This is the Morphe 15N Nightmaster palette. Just looks like the normal Morphe palettes, except it's a smaller one. And that's how it looks on the inside. It's got some really smoky, nice, warm tone shades and some pretty inner corner highlights and stuff. It's the perfect palette for a nighttime look, really. I'm gonna go in with this shade here. It's called Excuse Me. It's like this purple shimmery shade. I just haven't swatched anything like that yet. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a very, it's like a, I don't know, like a purple brown shimmer. It's cool though. I don't know how I'd go using it, but yeah. I love my arm. I don't want to wipe this off. Yeah. It honestly looks like it's giving me like a fake tan. Like, oh, you can't really tell, but I look like I've just freshly tanned, which is nice. Maybe that's a new thing. Instead of tanning, you just put eyeshadow all over your arm. Enough of my terrible jokes, let's get back to the video. This palette is the Morphe M35 Boss Mood palette. Really loved this palette when it came out, sorry. I just think it's so pretty. I don't know, it just really appealed to me. I really like it. I haven't got to use it too much, but it's so pretty. And I'm gonna go in with this little pink shimmery shade down the bottom because that one looks stunning. And that's how it looks there. Oh, it's so pretty. It reminds me of like Turkish delight or something. Like, that's just like, oh, I love it. Okay, next I have the Blue Blood from Jeffree Star. You guys have seen these. You guys see me use this. like, you guys know what this is up and doing, but my favorite color from the whole palette is probably this one here, which is called Entitled, so I'm gonna have to swatch that one. Look at it, it's so pretty. Really love it. Really love that shade. I'm getting on much better with this palette now that I've been using it a lot more, so yeah, just in case any of you guys are looking for an update on that. What is on my head? I have something on my head. I've got a shimmer shade on my head. It's like a pink one. How did I get there? Oh no, I don't want to like wipe it off too much because I don't want like... anyway, please just try and ignore that. Next we have the Morphe and Jacqueline Hill palette. This one is the pretty. I really like this palette. I don't use it that much though at all. Yeah, it's super stunning. I know we just swatched a green, but I really want to swatch this one here. At least we can see how the two compare to each other. Oh my god! Yes, I feel like this one's a little bit more aqua-y, whereas the Jeffree one is a little bit more blue. Oh, they're so pretty though. Okay, the next palette I have here is the Morphe 35F palette, the Falling to Frost. I actually use this to create this eye look today, if it'll stay up. So yeah, this one has, I think it's the 28 shimmers and the 7 mattes. So yeah, quite a lot of shimmer shades in here to choose from. Gonna go for a deep purple. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, okay, I really like that. We're not even halfway there and I want to cry. Next we have the Too Faced Life is a Festival palette. Looks like this. I remember I died when this collection came out and I borrowed money off my mum and stuff to actually buy this whole collection, and now I don't think I've used any of it for months. So yeah, I just need to remember that next time I'm dying to get makeup. But it is a super pretty palette. It's only got 3 mattes, but I mean, it's a like festival-y kind of palette. It's cool. It's to be expected, I guess. It's not really a kind of everyday palette anyways. Anyway, I'm gonna swatch this shade here called Mystic Rain. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's like a duochrome. It's really cool. Oh wow, it's so cool. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's a like white, purple, pink duochrome. It's so cool. And I love how this is like cushiony. It's so cute. Okay, next we have the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. I actually really like this one. It's got some really pretty shades in it, but you can also create a neutral look, which is good. I'm gonna swatch the bluey kind of greeny shade in this one. I feel like it's really unique. It's like a grey blue. It's really cool though. Next we have the BH Cosmetics Royal Affair palette. Looks like this. Yeah, super pretty. I really do enjoy BH Cosmetics palettes. Wow, look at that shade. It's so cool. That one is called High Tea. Don't like the packaging on this though. Next we have this BYS Festival eyeshadow palette. Looks like this, and it's just got some really fun bright colours in it. Oh, I'm gonna go in with this like really bright, I don't even know, like orange. It's like a fluoro orange, and that's how it looks there. It's super cool. Don't use this one nearly as much as I should. Okay, next I have the Anastasia Soft Glam, which you guys know is one of my favourite palettes ever. Mine's looking a little bit tacky and a little bit used, but that's because I love her. I'm gonna swatch the rose pink shade. Oh my god, these are so creamy. But yeah, that's how the Anastasia one looks there. I can't tell if any of this was focusing. But anyway, that's so pretty. See this eyeshadow palette? I feel like that's kind of a vibe too. Like, I should create some eyeshadow palettes. Next we have the Anastasia Novena palette. I absolutely love this one too. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have all seen lots of her. I'm gonna swatch the Celestial shade out of this one, which is just a pretty purple shade down there. Next we have my Morphe 35B palette, which rest in peace to her. She is discontinued now, but that's how she looks, super bright. I feel like the James Charles palette kind of took over this one, or like was like a recreation, like, you know, I don't know what has happened here, but this like blue shade has a gouge out of it, and I don't think I would have done that, so I'm like really confused. No one else like touches my makeup though, so at least I hope not. Very random. But I'm just gonna swatch the yellow shade out of this one, and there it is down there. Really pretty. I've got some more Huda Beauty palettes to go through. First is the Mauve Obsessions. It looks like this. It's really pretty. And there's one of the Mauve Obsessions colours. I feel like this is gonna have to be a 2-part video because there is like 1,000 to go. I probably have like another 30 or so to go, so I'm gonna make this like a 2-part video because I don't want it to drag on for yonks. Anyway, next we have the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions, which looks like this, which is really pretty. I'm gonna swatch this middle green shade. There it is there. Oh, pretty. Yeah, look at this. Imagine these colours as an eyeshadow palette, like, yeah. But yeah, they're really pretty. I think I might go until my arm's full and then start new. Okay, next I have this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. Looks like this. I'm pretty sure this one, yeah, it's only got the one matte shade and then the rest are shimmers, but it's cute. It's gonna go on with the one called Treasure. There it is there. It's really silvery and pretty. I really like that. Okay, next I have this I Heart Revolution Lemon Drizzle palette. These are like their Too Faced palettes, like the chocolate bar ones. This is what they, I think, it like a dupe of. But yeah, anyway, this one's called Lemon Drizzle and it's so cool. I love it. I'm gonna swatch the really bright orange shade called Citrus. That's how it looks there. It's really pretty. I have another one by Makeup Revolution, and this one is the Velvet Rose Reloaded palette. It's like this. I absolutely love this color combination. They're so pretty. I'm gonna swatch this rosy kind of pinky color, and that's how it looks there. Please tell me this is all focusing. Yeah, there. So pretty. I've still got quite a lot to do, and I don't want to make the other video too long as well, so maybe I'll do like 5 more or something, I don't know. The next palette I have is the Zoe the Cocoa Blend palette. It's so pretty. It's just like a really nice neutral palette. Is that focusing? I really like this shade down here. It's called Pure Ganesh. That's how it looks. It's so pretty. Next I have this Tarte Love, Trust and Fairy Dust palette, which I actually dropped, so one of the shades is broken. Because it's a circle, it rolled off my desk. Because I used to have it like standing up in like a palette holder, and it rolled off my desk and oh my god, I'm shattered. So yeah, I broke the middle shade and the shade here. But anyway, it's still a really pretty palette. I'll just swatch the pink shade called Mystical. That's how that one looks. Really pretty. I was so sad when that broke off. Okay, here we have the Morphe 350 Nature Glow palette. This is a classic. I'm sure you've all seen this. I feel like, yeah, this is, you know, just a classic. I want to swatch a shimmer. Let's swatch this color. A coppery kind of color. It's really pretty. Next we have the original BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Super pretty. It looks the exact same as Rio, except Rio is the shimmers and this is like the mattes with a few shimmers. But yeah, I really like this eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna swatch the blue in it because it's a pretty color. That's how it looks there. It's really pigmented, as you can see. Next we have the Anastasia Riviera palette. I love this. It's so pretty. I need to play with it a little bit more. I'm gonna swatch this shade because it's so unique. This one is called Mediterranean. That's how it looks. It's so pretty. I love that. I think I'm gonna end this video here and make it 2 parts because I still have like a whole nother tub and a half to do. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here and then part 2 should be up soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.